Home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Baltimore Orioles. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Toronto, center fielder, number 18.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Well, these Orioles entering play today, Harold Reynolds. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Into the windup and the pitch. Kevin Pillar comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Manny Machado now. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Freddie Freeman.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Mancini is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles, center fielder, Adam Jones.
Changeup called strike 1. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Diaz brings it in. No problem here. 1 away. So digging in now, Trey Mancini. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Here's Seth Smith now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rendon in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Now the pitch. In the air to straightaway right. Duvall is under it. 1 down. Into the box now, Aledmys Diaz. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And this is taken in for the second out. In is Curtis Granderson. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Coming to the plate now, Justin Bohr. He comes in with 24 homers to his credit so far this year. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Granderson is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Hit out towards second. Phillips is up with it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now at the plate, Tim Beckham. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So instead of leading off the next inning, the two-out hit brings Adam Duvall in this inning. Standing in, Adam Duvall. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Here's a little chopper up the middle, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Striding into the box, Wilson Contreras. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's spotted himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Hard on the ground towards short, and he is out on the tag. So striding forward now, Brandon Phillips. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The catcher.
Stepping in,
55, Russell Martin.
and the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner, but foul. Third inning, no score to this point. Strike 2.
He has been aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Beckham will tuck this one away, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder, Adam
Into the windup
Jones.
and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Inciarte ranging back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Trey Mancini hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And he just misses with a curveball. Little chopper back his way. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Seth Smith. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Jonathan Scope. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Sharp ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Ready for another chance?
First
Justin
baseman,
Bour. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Lays off 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch off the inside edge. It's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Drilled to first. Freeman's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. In now, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Kevin Pillar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Duvall is right there as he takes it for the second out.
The first baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Third baseman, number 6.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pillar moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Next for the Orioles.
So striding in, Tim Beckham. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. To the second baseman, Phillips. Throw to first takes care of Beckham for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Adam Duvall.
Adam Duvall.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Inciarte ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. Here's Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch.
Morales.
Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Softly hit toward the hole. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Stepping into the box, Curtis Granderson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Boy, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
And Jones will handle this one for route number 2. Settling in now, Brandon Phillips
7.
hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Wilson Contreras.
First offering on its way. Hard hit at third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready once again, Adam Jones. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Hard liner toward short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready now, Trey Mancini. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Russell Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
55.
And the
Russell
first pitch of the
Martin.
inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And Martin's going to reach. He's got a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Now batting,
Ready for another.
the center fielder, enter Inciarte.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Swing and a line drive. Foul. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of his zone. 1 out.
Right fielder.
Ready
Kevin
once again,
Pillar.
Kevin Pillar. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Jones racing back to the track. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Manny
The third
Machado
baseman,
now.
number 13.
He's 1 for 2 in the
Manny
ball game.
Machado.
From the stretch. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Seth Smith.
Leading off for the
He'll have the
Orioles.
opportunity to kick things
Designated
off.
hitter.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Inciarte's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting,
Here's Jonathan Scope
second
now.
baseman,
1 for 2 on his line so
Jonathan.
far in the game.
Oh,
Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
On to Freeman at
Now
first,
batting,
and there are 2 away
first
now.
baseman, Justin Bohr.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. The pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired. Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman. He'll be
Leading off for the
tasked
Blue
with
Jays,
starting things as we
the first
begin the
baseman,
7th.
Number 9.
And he swings
Freddie
on top of one here and
Freeman.
chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot.
Tom
attention,
Wilhelmsen
please.
comes in unexpectedly
pitching for the
from the
Orioles,
pen in relief of
number
his injured
54.
teammate.
Tom Wilhelmsen.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
The batter, number 8.
Into the box now, Kendrys Morales. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Aledmus Diaz. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Jones has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
The left fielder, number 3.
Ready for another shot now. Curtis Granderson. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And a curveball that started low.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Low and broke lower.
Please.
Ball 1. Cabrera will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 4.
From the belt. Kicks and deals. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Strike called. 2-1. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
The batter, number 7.
Here's Brandon Phillips. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Russell Martin now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measured the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. 0-for-2 on the afternoon so far. And a step off. First pitch coming. Here it is. Scorched to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Up next for the Orioles.
Digging in to try it again. Tim Beckham. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first takes care of Beckham for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Adam Duvall. He's 1-for-2 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Bottom of the 7th inning. He'll go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Now batting.
In now, Wilson Contreras. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. And that misses inside. 1-0.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about.
And the second baseman is there to make the play. Here's Ender Inciarte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Richard Blyer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Orioles.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to Who's going to control this at bat? Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Stepping
Right
up
fielder,
now, Kevin Pillar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Beckham fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in, Manny Machado. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
1-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single. So that'll extend the inning and let Freddie Freeman come to the plate. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Hit down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row? I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Center fielder, Adam.
First delivery to him on the way. Smoked on the ground left side. Diaz picks it up, and he's retired 1 away. Digging in, Trey Mancini. He flew out in his last at-bat. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pillar's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Seth Smith. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
Second baseman.
Standing in, Jonathan Scope. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Now a long throw to third. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So stepping in, Justin Bohr. Trying to cash in here on
Justin Bohr.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Third baseman, number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Hit hard back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is. Stepping in, Cabrera. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Hitter, number 4.
And a bunt attempt here to kick off the ninth. Strike one. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Well, that fastball is always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes. It looks so good. Good job of holding up.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Duvall has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Miguel Castro answers the call from dugout.
Number 46, Miguel Castro.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Settling in now, Curtis Granderson. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. And this will be fouled away.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Number 7, second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Brandon Phillips is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Line drive to left. And Phillips has himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Now to the plate, Russell Martin. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a ball 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2, so the Blue Jays are down to their final strike now.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And he struck him out for out number 3, so that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win.